Hello again, everyone. After enough people decided they liked the Q&A video I did with my wife, my son wanted to get in the action, my oldest son. He is also on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to tell him your channel name?
It's Destroyer of Earth. I might make it a little more unique.
Just.
Yeah.
So it's called Destroyer of Earth because he is a young boy. You know how they are. So he wanted to get on here and ask some questions. Yep. So I figured I would indulge him. So let's get started. What do you got for me?
Who was the helicopter guy that showed up in the Dark of the Moon, and how did he handle like all those big gunshots, like big guns, like those are big guns.
A helicopter that showed up in Dark of the Moon?
The helicopter guy that showed up in the beginning. Or is that a different movie?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the first movie. The one that shows up at the army base and blows everything up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first movie.
Oh.
So his name is Blackout.
Oh.
And the reason he's called Blackout is because he can emit what's called an electromagnetic pulse.
What's that?
Which it's like a wave of magnetic electrical energy. Mm-hmm. And what it does is it can knock out computer systems and electronics and shut them offline. Oh. So he can cause a blackout. So that's why he's called Blackout. And so that's why he was able to kind of take the base down pretty easily.
How did he handle the gunshots and stuff?
Well, because at the time they didn't know what kind of guns can hurt him, and in at least the movie universe, the regular bullets don't do a whole lot. That's why they had to switch to the
big guns.
Well,
and the Autobots.
Well, they had to switch to something called incendiary rounds, which are bullets that are hot, burning, basically.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he was able to kind of go in there. He turned off all their their tracking equipment, all that stuff, their heavy artillery, and all they had was little pea shooters, basically. So yeah, pretty much blew it all up.
Didn't they also have the machine gun?
I don't remember, dude.
I think I kind of remember a machine gun being there.
I'd have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, maybe we should both watch it. So.
Right, what do you got?
This is one that's in my head because there's none of it. Who's that with that thing again? That's in Dark of the Moon?
Boy, you are really making this hard. Red guy that's in Dark of the Moon. Can you describe him to me? What's he do?
They describe him as Optimus Prime's brother.
What?
He was brought back to life.
Oh, Sentinel Prime.
Oh, Sentinel Prime.
He's not his brother.
Yeah, I know. He's just described as.
He was the guy that he was the Prime before Optimus was. He was the leader of the Autobots before Optimus, and he carried the Matrix with him.
Yeah.
And the Matrix is what gets supposed to get passed from leader to leader. So he was supposed to be a good guy, but he ended up making a deal with Megatron.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that he could, because he thought it would be the only way to save their whole race. So yeah, it's Sentinel.
Yes.
It's got a good toy too. There's a big leader class one for the Pepper one. It's really nice.
I've seen the image for it, and I 100% want it.
Good luck finding one.
I want to have $5,000 so I could buy every good Transformers toy.
Probably need more than 5,000 to buy all the good ones. All right, what else you got?
In the Bumblebee. Bumble. Sorry. Sorry.
The Bumblebee movie?
Yeah, the Bumblebee movie. At the end, why didn't they make the end of the Bumblebee movie the beginning of the first movie? That would have been very cool.
Why did they or why didn't they?
Didn't.
Oh, you mean why was the end of that one not just the beginning of the other one?
Yeah.
Because they take place 30 years apart?
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, I guess they could have shown a big
So
time
maybe
skip.
they should need to remaster the first movie.
They did. Remember, they had the part where he turns into a Camaro again, which is supposed to be like the connection that shows that, you know, it's eventually going to go into the first movie.
Yeah.
Though that whole mess is a topic for another day. I think I'm definitely going to go in depth on that one for a discussion video.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why though. The answer to your question is just they're 3 decades apart.
Anywho, in Age of Extinction, the whole like Japanese part.
Japan. Oh, it's China.
Oh, China. Why didn't
Test child.
Why didn't they
Or New
kind of like do Japan?
So the reason that took place in China was actually because a Chinese studio was helping fund the movie.
Oh.
Like they were giving them money to make the movie, and then in return, they wanted the movie to take place in China because it helps with like tourism and stuff there. It's like free advertising for them. Well, not free, very expensive advertising.
Oh yeah.
Is that your question? Why was it in China?
Yeah. I was thinking it would have been in Japan, like.
Yeah, that was the main reason. Like the real life reason is just because China wanted to make some money.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not really about the money. It's
all
how
about
you...
the Benjamins. Okay.
No, it's all about the food
The food.
and the bathrooms.
What? Okay.
Okay, let's delete that part.
Nope, I'm keeping it in. Food and bathrooms. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Food, bathroom, Benjamins,
No,
folks.
seriously,
That's all
delete
there's to
that
it.
part. No, seriously.
Nah, it's funny. Let's leave it in.
Okay.
All right. Let's do 2 more. Okay, 2 more questions.
Okay.
All right. What else you got, homie?
Let me think.
I think I broke him.
Oh, sorry.
Ask me something about not the movies. You know, the movies aren't my favorite part.
About the Generation 2 Motormaster hey, like they decided to do like a botcom, but then canceled it. Is that?
What?
I can't really remember.
What about your Generation 2 Motormaster? You mean like the Combiner Wars one, like you have?
Yeah.
What
like,
about it?
Back in the old days, didn't they have a botcom?
Okay. So the Generation 2 Stunticons, which are, you know, that group, Turn of Menasor, they were going to release them as part of the Generation 2 toy line in the early 90s, but they canceled them because they were like canceling the whole toy line. They also canceled the Generation 2 Protectobots, which is a Defensor, like the fire truck one. All right, so they canceled those, but at the first ever BotCon, which was in I think 1994, the like exclusive that they had for that was Generation 2 Breakdown, who was like the light blue one in that group.
Yeah, like with the wed? Does he have wed on him?
No. He's like light blue with a little bit of purple. He's the one that has like the sword that he holds. The one that kind of like broke off on yours. Turns into a foot. Has a square head. Purple helmet. I'll show you after.
Motormaster?
No, Breakdown. The Motormaster's the main guy, the torso.
Oh,
Breakdown
yeah.
turns over his feet. Or his legs.
Yeah, where like the little part broke off.
Yeah.
Like the little part got stuck when it broke off.
Yep. So so they released him just by himself as like the BotCon exclusive, but the other ones have never actually been officially released. Though there are some really lucky people with probably too much money on their hands that own like sets of the very few that were made.
Oh, really?
I saw one at the last BotCon. There was a guy that was showing them. He wasn't selling them, but he was just showing them off. Like, look how much money I have.
He was basically bragging.
Yeah, basically bragging.
Let's smack him.
Being a turd.
Let's smack him in the face.
No, we're not smacking.
Let's
Let's not advocate for violence on the YouTubes.
Don't say the word.
It's gonna be like
Don't
my
say
first.
the V word.
The V word.
Do not say the V word.
It's gonna be like my first community strike for advocating for violence. Okay, one more, and you have to ask it in Spanish.
I'm thinking of a funny one.
What?
I'm thinking of a funny one.
What was that laugh? Did you just fart? I'm leaving that in. Everyone will know that my son farted.
No.
And every time they go to your channel, they have to comment, fart boy, ha ha ha. I'll give mad likes on those comments. So it goes to his channel and says fart boy,
Don't
fart
you dare!
boy.
Don't you dare!
Okay.
I want you to in the face.
Alright, we got like 2.5 minutes left.
Oh, wait, I don't know. So, can I ask one thing about the YouTube channel? Like
Now,
your
my YouTube channel? Yes, it is awesome, and everyone should subscribe, ever.
You're bragging. You're basically...
I'm not bragging, I'm just stating facts.
No, seriously, can
Yeah.
I... what?
What? Yeah, what?
When my channel was older...
Stop pacing so much, you're gonna like step on something here.
When your channel was made, it was like more likely after when I made my channel. But how did it get the more subscribers?
I don't think mine was made after yours. Well, I mean, technically it was made in like 2006 or something. Or 2009?
No, like when you started
8?
doing the actual video.
But when I actually like revitalized it and used it for something besides the one SPORE video I put on, that was like, I don't know, what, 1.5 years ago or so? I'm pretty sure I had a channel before you did. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe you did. Well, for one, I make a lot more videos. That's a big part of it. The more videos...
because I'm more busy making... I'm more busy in school than...
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm busy at work. Heck, you get more time at home than I do. But
still, I do not really get the
Right.
time because of my brother.
So, I'm by no means an expert on how to be successful at YouTube, because I definitely don't consider myself that. But some things I found for positive growth, you have to keep making videos. You can't, like, one of the biggest things I found is that if you go too long without making anything, your viewership dies off, your subscriber count grinds to a halt. You got to be consistent and try to make them.
At least we
try to at least make one a week, like. So you gotta.
Right now I have 10 subscribers.
Because the more videos you make, the higher chance of your channel being discovered, because more videos means more likely somebody's going to find your channel, and then more likely they're going to subscribe. I also do spend a lot of time editing the videos and polishing them and adding, pictures, whatever. So it does take a big time investment. People are going to respond better to a video that looks like it's been edited than one that's just kind of like 20 straight minutes of whatever's going on, typically, at least from what I see. And then advertising, I'm on a bunch of the fan sites, so I do post my videos to the forums there, just to kind of try to bring people's attention to them.
Maybe you should start making gameplay videos, like those gameplay videos.
I'd like to.
Millions.
I'd like to. Again, it's hard because I have to like be in our living room playing the games without, kids running around.
You could bring your computer over here.
Or my side bunny's gone forever lady, bugging me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just a matter of just more consistency. I'm just putting out more content, which is why my numbers have gone up faster than yours.
And for some reason, I uploaded a video, I think yesterday or the day before, but when I came on today, it wasn't there.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it got deleted for community guideline strikes. I told you not to say those horrible words. All right. I think we dragged this on a little too long now. So, I want to thank my son Destroyer of Earth.
Yeah.
Hashtag original channel name. Make sure to give his channel a little look-see. The icon is currently just a picture of like Optimus Prime, so be easy to
Yeah, I like the Combiner Wars one.
like the Combiner Wars one. So show him some love, especially, you know, if you're a kid yourself or you have some kids that might just want to watch something geared toward them.
Yeah, and I might try to upload the video back on today.
Okay.
Or tomorrow.
All right, so thanks for listening if you're still here. I know this one was pretty rambly, but I had fun just, you know, talking to my little man on camera. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you do want to see more videos like this one, more structured discussions, or my most common, which are toy reviews for Transformers toys, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to ensure you get notified of any new video that I put out. And with all that said, I will see you
Next time.
Oh, you gotta pause a little bit. You gotta give it a second. Gotta let it ruminate. Gotta let it percolate. And with all that said, I will see you
Next time.